everyone, it's America Riley. For those who don't know me, my name is America Riley. I talk about military, being a mom, and just my life, vlogs, traveling. It's what I like to do. And today I'm going to be talking to you about how I am getting out of the military using childbirth separation. So this was a hard decision to make, but I was like, you know what? I would rather be with my daughter more than I am now. She's in daycare. Daycare is not working out for us. Me and her father, before she was born, we had a plan, but plans change. So she had to go to daycare for a little bit, and we're like, we're gonna try it out. So we tried out the daycare for a little bit, and every single day there was something wrong with the daycare. She wasn't going to the CDC, and that's because there's so many kids on base. She was on the wait list before she was even born, and she's still on the wait list now. She had to go to a daycare off base, and this daycare, every day was something wrong. It was her wearing somebody else's clothes, not enough diapers. First of all, she doesn't go through 12 diapers in 8 hours. Weird. Wipes coming up missing, breast milk spilled, bottle caps gone. Like, it just wasn't making sense to me. And then we got sick. Oh my God, we got really sick. I know they say kids are gonna be sick, but we were sick. Like, it's crazy. And I still have the sniffles a little bit till this day. So it's been about 2 weeks. I've taken her to the ER twice because, I'm a mom, and I'm just like, bruh, like, this is just my story. Everyone else's experience is different, but this is one of the main reasons why I am choosing to get out of the Air Force, because I just would rather be with my daughter. And we have a big support system, but I am stationed away from family, so I'm just gonna relocate to be with family. And then I want to go back to school full time and do what I want to do, because being in the Air Force, I'm not doing what I want to do. And I just want to be with my daughter. I don't like the fact that someone else is taking care of her. We're paying too much money for them not to be doing the job right. Like, I am always consistently worrying about her. That's what a mother's gonna do, but it's just when it comes to a daycare, I should have a little bit of, they're taking care of her. I can relax a little bit, never relax too much, but you can just take your foot off the gas a little bit and just chill, coast. But every day it's something. So it's like, I'm always worried, what's going on today? Like, what happened today? And it's tiring, it's stressful. I already have to come to work, and then on top of that, I'm calling every day just to make sure she's okay. Does she have milk? Let me tell you the situation. This is way off topic. Anyways, so I texted them. I was like, hey, how is Kaylani doing? Is she okay? No response. I'm like, what the? So I'm calling. Oh yeah, Kaylani is out of milk, and I pump. First of all, when I pump a little bit more than what she needs a day. So I'm like, are you serious? I run up there. She has 10 ounces left. It's the middle of the day. I send her with more than 15 ounces a day, and she barely even drinks 15 ounces. When I say a day, I mean like 8 hours. She barely drinks that in 8 hours. So how is that she ran out of, let's say, 20 ounces of milk? Weird. But anyways, I get up there, 10 ounces left. Oh, she had milk left, but it's only like a bottle and a half. Are you serious, bro? Like, she's been coming here for a couple weeks, and you don't know how much she drinks. You're supposed to be logging it every time. Like, it's just stressful. And I told you guys that she does not exceed 15 ounces a day. I'd rather just take care of my child by myself, because I know what I'm doing. I know my child. Anyways, yes. So how I went about the process is I called my first church, and I was like, hey, this daycare stuff isn't working. I think I know what I want to do. I was going to Palace Chase, but that was definitely going to add some more time to my contract than I wanted, so I'm not Palace Chasing. And I would have to retrain, going back to lab. I'm just not about to keep doing that. I really didn't want to be in the Air Force that much longer anyways. But I was like, hey, I'm ready to separate. So she was like, okay, go ahead. So you would have to go to your VMPF, go to separation, and then you click pregnancy/childbirth separation. It's a jet flying by. And you can pick your day. So I picked August 1st because I needed some money to save, and move and stuff like that. So that way I just, kept having income coming in. And on top of that, there's another jet. I just put in my leave, so it took me from June 3rd to August 1st. Not including the weekends that are coming up though. They do count the weekends in between that. So that way I won't have to be spending money on gas and stuff like that. I could just be saving my money, racking up, paying my rent, and moving stuff, and just moving my stuff in August to where I'm going to be residing. But you can separate early. Like, as soon as you find out you're pregnant, you can separate. You have up until a year after the child is born to separate. So once that child hits 12 months and after, you can't do it. Well, I think you have up until the child is 12 months, 1 year old, to separate. So yes. But make sure you're making the right decision. Make sure you have a support system and everything lined up behind you. I have a huge support system, like a big support system. So I'm decided to separate. If I didn't have nobody backing me up, I didn't have a spouse or anything, single mom, I probably would have stayed in just for the security of it. But I have a huge support system, so that way I can chase my dreams and I can teach my daughter how to chase her dreams. Because like I said, I've been in here for 3 years. I have not PCS. I have not deployed. I have not did anything that progressed my job. All I have is one job. So I'm material management, and we're supposed to, rotate our jobs and stuff like that. But I have been in inventory for 3 years, and I'm supposed to, rotate every 6 to 12 months. Haven't did that. So it's just, I'm not getting much out of the Air Force, and I think I should leave for me. But make sure when you're deciding to separate, you have your whys, you have your pros, your cons, you have backup. You can always go to the VA. You can always go to the VA. You will pay out of pocket a little bit, but the VA is your best friend. If you have any disabilities, make sure you claim them before you get out. Go to the doctor. Get things looked up. Looked at. Just make sure you have a plan. Because you have a child, or you're bringing a child into this world. Just make sure you have a plan, because it will get hard. It will. But you got this. Make sure you're doing it for you. You see the jets back there. Make sure you're doing it for you and your child. It's the best decision that you're going to be making. If you guys have any other questions or comments, subscribe. Let me know. Sorry, the jets are throwing me off. If you guys have any questions, leave them down in the comment section below. Subscribe, turn on that notification bell, because I am going to be posting every week, 3 times a week, updating you or just making videos and stuff. So yeah, subscribe, like, comment, share this with someone that is about to separate.